Well, hello again to my channel, Leo Chaplin, and tonight I'm going to talk about what we have to live with nowadays with the pandemic COVID-19. What is it all about? It's about the face mask, alright? So, like it or not, we have to live with it because it's like a shield to protect our health and to make sure that we will not be infected by the pandemic COVID-19 virus, right? But which type of mask do we choose for the best usage? One thing is for the protection and also for the health, and another part is about the fashion statement because as you know it, we'll have to live with it even though whether we like it or not, because even though if the vaccine is out, right, I think we're gonna still use the mask for second protection, right? Because the vaccine is now, yes, it is finally tested, but well, who can be sure about that? I'll be sure with the mask. I'm more confident with it. Okay, right. So for this one, this is the disposable ones. Of course, it is very cheap, and of course, it works marvelously. But to me, as a guy, we always have our beard and our mustache, right? So when the beard and mustache starts to grow a bit, stops there, right? It scratches along the inner surface of the mask and it starts to be getting furry inside. And when it gets furry, it will rub upon our face, my face actually, and starts to get itchy, right? It starts to get itchy. So what I did was I asked my wife to make for myself, make for me a custom-made mask. It is made out of three layer as enforced by the SOP. That's the standard operation procedure. We'll have to have 3 layers. So what I use over here is cotton on the outside and the inner side of the mask, and fiber in the middle, right? In the middle we have fiber, polyester fiber. It works good, right? It is convenient, comfortable to wear, like so. Okay, it doesn't get furry inside from the scratching from my beard and mustache, but there's still a setback. The setback is it blocks my voice. Hello, hello, testing 1, 2, 3, because as you knew it, now you can listen to my voice, but a little bit softer, right? A little bit softer than when I'm using these disposable ones, right? Maybe because of the thickness. This is thinner, this is thick, so the voice doesn't goes through efficiently, right? And in terms of the breathing, it is good. Even though when I breathe through this and breathing through the disposable ones, I find it easier to breathe through the disposable ones. But, well, you win some, you lose some. So, after my wife made me this first one, I figured out why not go all the way and be a little bit fashionable. So she made me another one. This is also cotton with polyester fiber in between, right? And it fits very well, but still the voice doesn't go through that well, right? It has an obstacle in terms of the voice, the sound, right? But it does look good, right? Well, anyway, it doesn't scratch on my face, so I decided that if I want to go to the for customer visits, I'm going to use this one because my voice can be heard clearly rather than this one, right? But if I'm going to a cafe or driving to somewhere and alone and I don't have to speak out, this is the one that I choose because it's much more comfortable, right? It doesn't itch. But so I find out that this is a bit fashionable, so why don't we go another step higher by doing another one my wife made this out of the thermos bag that I got from Starbucks, but the inside is still the cotton that I made from the first one, right? And in the middle still we have the polyester fiber. And this one, if you can hear my voice, this one does sounds much clearer in terms of the voice and the sound, right? And it is also easier to breathe in. When I wear it, it's easier to breathe rather than this one. Probably because the layer that I use for the outer surface made from the thermos bag from Starbucks is much more thinner than the cotton ones, right? So I like this one, and I don't wear it every day because if I wear it every day, I'll wash it every day and the color starts to fade, right? And I went a little bit childish by doing this one, the Batman mask, also made by my wife, right? Cotton and polyester fiber in between with elastic bands and Batman. I love this one, but when I went outside to the shopping malls and everywhere, people start to look at me. The children look at me and they say, wow, I want that. And the adults look at me like, who's this crazy guy with the Batman? She's so childish, but I don't mind. Okay, that's a part of being, part of the daily thing of being an entertainer, right? When I wear this, people look at me and they feel entertained and I feel happy. Haha. So that was the collection of my mask. But recently I find out another one sold at Mr. DIY, which is the face shield. Face shield. What do you think? Okay, it is sold at Mr. DIY for 2 ringgits, right? It is made out of clear transparent plastic. 2 ringgits, not much, and it can be used daily. But I don't have much confidence in this because you see, you have a lot of holes there that the air can goes in, the wind can goes in, and who knows, the wind brings along the virus and it goes through and goes into your nose, right? So I think if you want to use this one, you still have to wear the mask and wear the clear ones, right? It's double protection, especially if you are facing customers and the public every day. This is good, double protection, right? So back to only mask. Recently I went to the Popular bookstore and I found this hanging on the shelves for 7 ringgits. Actually it's 6.90, 7 ringgits, and I think it is made from felt, right? Mask. It is, I think it's a thin felt, and when you wear it, wow, this is the best mask ever. I can breathe easily, you know, and you can hear my voice clearly, and it's washable and it doesn't itch. So this, my friend, is the perfect mask for me. Whoa, this is good. This is the best ever. I'm gonna get more of this for standby and wear it on daily routine. Okay, it's simple and it's good. So make your choice. I chose this one because it's much more comfortable, convenient. You can hear my voice. It's not that expensive. So I wish that everybody enjoy wearing masks and take care of yourself. So till next time, see you again. Take care. Bye bye.